Hello, once again, this is Joshua, your fatherly muffin, and we are going to judge another subreddit today. And we have, for your viewing pleasure, let's just get right into it, D&D dad jokes. Now, do you like jokes? I do. You like dad jokes? Obviously. Do you like Dungeons and Dragons? Well, it's okay if you don't, but also, you meathead? Alright, D&D dad jokes. So I'm going to be judging this very small subreddit here today, just about 1,000 subscribers is all. So a bunch of dads playing D&D. Now I'm going to start today the top all-time ever posts or upvoted posts here on D&D dad jokes. And I'm going to do the top 12. Why 12, you might ask? Well, that's because there's 12 main classes. Little known fact, just in case you didn't know. But here we go. At number 12, I finally worked up the courage to propose a one-shot to my new D&D group. Alright, it's a little long. Here we go. A message is stuck to the guild message board with an excess of spiderweb reading as follows. The plane of spiders is in dire peril. An evil sorcerer is trying to gain control of the network of spider webs which covers the plane, to steal all of our spider treasures and invade other planes with the might of 1,000,000 spiders. We need a party whose alignments balance out to neutrality in order to sneak through his defenses, including powerful alignment detecting spells, and end his control over Spider Congress by any means necessary. In short, we need net neutrality to save the World Wide Web. Yeah, it's pretty good. That is definitely going to be a one-shot. Don't see how you can keep that one up, but great job. I'm going to go ahead and shoot from the hip. 4 out of 5 on that one. Pretty good dad joke. Alright, here we go. Next one. Good and evil have a lot in common. 2 heroes, one good, one evil, sets off to vanquish a wizard who is terrorizing the countryside. The good hero stands before the wizard's tower and proclaims, "I will gladly sacrifice my life today for the people of this land." In support of his partner, the evil hero shouts in accord, "I too will gladly sacrifice his life for the people of this land." Great. Not exactly what I would call a dad joke, but, you know, it's still laughable. At least a 3 out of 5. That may seem a little bit harsh. You know, if it were more of a dad joke, I'd be more on board. 3 out of 5 for that one. Not a problem. Very inoffensive. Well, I mean, unless you're the good hero. Alright. I cast ventriloquism on my donkey to trick a goblin bandit. Seems like an odd thing to do, sir. But it knew I was talking out of my ass. Really? Really? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I keep forgetting we're in dad joke territory. Let's say 4 out of 5. My gut's telling me that's a 4 out of 5. How did the ooze give a presentation on a slime show? On a slime show. How did the ooze give a presentation on a slime show? That's just plain unfunny. That's dumb. 1 out of 5. Yeah, I'm sorry. My gosh, that's just unfunny. That's not hardly even a joke. It's not a pun. It's nothing. 1 out of 5. You attempted, so it's not a 0, but it is a 1. Moving on. Why didn't the bard make a deal with the fiend to get himself a harp? I don't know. Why didn't he? There were strings attached. Yeah! Of course there were. It's a dang harp. That really strikes a chord with me. Come at me, boy. Come at me. Oh, 5 out of 5. What a great joke. What language do mummies fart in? All right. You have me intrigued. What language do mummies fart in? They Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun. You know. Wow. Wow. I like the comment too, man. This is truly some next level poo. They also go to a bi-weekly flatulence support group called Toots in Common. Wow, that was a stretch. But the first joke, number 1, great content. 5 out of 5. Goodness. Alright. Alright, this one looks like a long one. Other player. I try to take the giant's crossbow without any of the party noticing. Rolls really well. Psh, 20. DM. How are you going to conceal a giant crossbow on your person? Other player. I stuff it down my pants. I walk a little funny now. Me. Would you say you're walking a little bow-legged? Oh, but it's a crossbow. Dang it! He should have bolted. Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 still. Still a 4 out of 5. No problem. Still laughed. Still a dad joke. For sure. Next one. What do you call a rogue with demonic heritage? Alright. Let's see. A thiefling. Ah, you guys. A thiefling. Well, if you're not a Dungeons and Dragons fan, usually something with like, fiendish or demonic heritage would be a tiefling. Tiefling. Let's just spell that out here for you, just in case. And a rogue is normally a thief. A rogue doesn't have to be a thief. That's classist. I'm against this. Just in principle, I'm against it. 2 out of 5. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not mad. Boy, son, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Do better next time. 2 out of 5. Here is the number 4 top rated of all time. Bards are the perfect class for murder hobos. You know, that murder hobo, the guy that wants to burn every village, to assassinate every NPC. Why would he be the best being a bard? They always try to solve their problems with violence. With violence! Yeah! Yes! We finally got one! Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, everybody in between. Wow. That's great. That is... Yeah, you get it? Do you get it? I always try to solve their problems with violence. Wow. I would give it a 6. I would give this a 6 out of 5. This has really tickled me quite a bit. But I'm going to stick with the out of 5 stars. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5. Moving on. Where do rangers get their bows and arrows? Huh, I don't know. Maybe a Fletcher? Maybe a... I don't know. A Bowyer? Yeah, a Bowyer. Where do rangers get their bows and arrows? Target! Yeah! Of course they do! Of course they do. Alright. Yeah, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Indeed. Indubitably. What a dad. What a dad. In fact, let's just do that. Instead of calling people Chads, just call them dads. What a dad. Look at that dad. Look at that dad. Number 2. Thought of the day. If you jump in a lake, a potion of water breathing will keep you alive. But if you jump into a fire, a potion of fire breathing won't help one bit. No punchline. Well, oh gosh. Again, boy, son, child. I am disappointed. That is not even a joke. This is almost as bad as a slime show. Ah, gosh, 2 out of 5. I don't like it. I mean, it's true. This is D&D dad jokes, not D&D shower thoughts. Come on, straighten up. This is the number 2 of all time. Number 2, you stink. Number 2, you stink. No, get out of here. And let's look at the top all-time most upvoted post on D&D dad jokes. My latest character is a deaf pugilist who uses sign language to communicate. Or in other words, he lets his fists do the talking. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. I love it. That's good. Wow. A pugilist. He's a pugilist. And he's gonna let his fists do the talking. Got it. 5 out of 5. Let's read the one and only comment on this top post. As a profoundly deaf player who has played a PC who was deaf, so deaf player also played a character who was deaf, and used common sign language in the past, I working love you for this. Oh, yeah. Elves and dwarves, let us come together and agree. That is a good joke. 5 out of 5. Well, my goodness, what an adventure. What a whirlwind. And if you're still with me, D&D people, if you're still with me, wow. Oh my goodness gracious. D&D dad jokes, what a trip indeed. Alright, well, you had some very low points. I think maybe the only time I've ever voted something a 1 out of 5 that was an actual post, not a broken link. Some lows. If it wasn't for those lows, I'd be giving you actually a 5 out of 5. Great job. But given that, none of us are perfect, you're still going to get a very good 4 out of 5. Wow. And with that, I do appreciate you joining me here today on our small adventure and D&D dad jokes. Until the next video, this has been Joshua, your fatherly muffin. And for now, bye. Fatherly muffins are coming for you. Fatherly muffins are honest and true. They'll sing you a story and tell you a song, but they don't know much, so it will not take long.